Hey everybody, and welcome back to Girl Talk Stocks. I'm your host, Elizabeth Howard, and I'm going to talk to you guys tonight about DeFi. What is DeFi? Decentralized finance. It is the future generation of financial services, I'll tell you that. And I'm going to also tell you if it can replace the banking industry as it is right now. How is it the future? Like, what's going on with it? What projects, what solutions can it solve? What can it do, and how it can benefit your crypto asset portfolio. So let's jump into this right now. Okay, so I know this sounds like a ton of science fiction to you right now, but I promise you that this has happened in our lifetime, in our parents' and our grandparents' lifetime. The financial services have changed. So back in the 1920s, real quick history lesson, real quick guys. Back in the 1920s, accounting machines were made, punch cards were made, so that was the new innovation. Jump to the 1950s, you have mainframe computers, and we still use those today. 70s, go to the 1970s, you have ATM machines, credit cards that were made, and that was the new innovation. Then you go to the 1990s, the mainframe computers then had the internet. The internet blew everything up. And then you have linked bank accounts, you can wire money, you can do all sorts of cool stuff with that. So yes, that has happened in our lifetime. So what makes this any different? So DeFi is the next generation of financial services. And these are the categories as to how they are helpful for us in the future. For one, it's faster. It's instant, actually. So you don't have to go to the bank, talk to the teller, do a transfer, thinking that it went right away. But in reality, behind the scenes, you're having to wait a couple days for this transfer to happen, pop up in your bank account. There's less error. You don't have to worry about Susie Q over here putting in the wrong account number, or Kevin doing a typo over here on the amount transferred. You don't have to worry about that, because all that it's running off of is this blockchain technology. DeFi technology also wants to change the financial services forever by making everything more transparent. So there's no scandals that you will hear about years later or weeks down the road, even sometimes, but mainly years later if you think about it, when we hear about a scandal with a huge bank or corporation, them taking people's money or changing regulations and rules because certain banks need bailed out. So anyway, it's more transparent. The banks or these corporations can't lie about how much debt they have, their loans, all this and that. So it makes everything more honest. Everything is honest. One account to another account, it's a ledger. There is no hiding anything. Definitely more transparent. But that is another reason why you don't hear about it on the mainstream, because these corporations and banks, they fund these news channels. It's a lot of yellow journalism. It's a lot of FUD also in the mainstream. These guys don't want this DeFi technology to take off, because then they're screwed. They're definitely screwed, but it's okay, because this is happening with or without them. And so if you want to open a financial service right now today, you would need a lot of capital. You would need a lot of people working for you. Like, you would need the tellers, you would need the bankers, just everybody. You would have to have that before you open a financial service. That does not create a lot of room for innovation to help correct these problems in the financial services today, the banks today. Also, they have their own interfaces. The banks, they have their own interfaces. So they have their own websites. I don't know if you've gotten on your bank website lately, but a lot of them are prehistoric. A lot of them are like Jurassic Park, dinosaur issues. I know with me, a lot of times I'm trying to transfer something and it freezes, or they're doing maintenance or something like that. With DeFi, it's all in one framework. Everything is good to go, all in one, that blockchain. Everything is instant. It's seamless. You don't have to show them an ID. You don't have to show them income statements. You don't have to show them or tell them your nationality or your race or anything, because it's none of their business. Everybody is treated the exact same way. It doesn't matter your caliber or your rank in money with what type of account you're able to get. Everybody is the same. And that's also another thing DeFi helps prevent is the change of regulations. You can't get a group of rich people, movie stars or governors, senators, or whatever, politicians. You can't get all these people involved in helping bail anybody out. You can't do that. Whenever the bank is broke and doesn't have any money, the government can't just give them money. They're going to hold somebody responsible. They have to hold these people accountable. You can't do that. You can't get away with that with DeFi. And so that is also the transparency part that we talked about earlier. It's also fair because it's permissionless, and it also is censorship resistant, which means that the rich can't change the rules. So I'm going to show you guys where I go to check out DeFi projects. And this is CoinMarketCap. Okay, CoinMarketCap is the place to go. And this will tell you the rank of these cryptocurrencies. And as you can see at the top right here, there's categories such as DeFi, NFT, all those will go over in a few videos from now. Take a look at Uniswap though. Uniswap is number 10. I want you to remember that. So we're going to go to, here's a list. So this is the list of all the cryptocurrencies made, right? You're going to go to DeFi, and it's going to show you all the DeFi coins that are available right now. And see, there you go, Uniswap number 10 on the whole crypto list is right here as the top DeFi coin so far. Always remember, take a look at market cap. If you watched my last video and you learned about market cap, you understand what type of market cap that is, and you can measure your risk to reward with the market cap you're willing to get your gains from. So I noticed there's a lot of good ones in the 100s, and that's going to be on my next video. The 100, 200 coins that are on the list of DeFi. What I normally do is I take a look at the market cap. I take a look at the rank. I take a look at, what it was on their 6-month chart, year chart. I take a look at what catalyst came up, within the past year, what projects they're working on. You got to come up, you got to research all that sort of stuff. But CoinMarketCap is the best website to check out to start even looking for coins. CoinMarketCap is the best website to take a look at coins in the DeFi category. So you can go by what I would go by personally, and I'm not a financial advisor. What I go by is, yes, rank is important, but there's also, room for innovation and room for gains. So not all of the best coins are on top. There's other coins that are 2.0s down here in the 100 and 200 ranges. So what I want to do is I want to look at market cap. I want to look at the volume, how many people are pretty much interested in it at the time, just kind of curious. But you want to look at market cap. You want to look at the 6-month chart. You want to see how that's doing. I'm going to do another video about technical analysis of stock market chart. And then what you also want to look at are the projects it's involved in, the partners. Take a look at their websites. I'm going to go into my top 3 favorite coins in the next 3 videos, so don't miss out on those. But yes, that's CoinMarketCap website for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already and you've made it this far in the video. That means you liked it. That means you learned something. You learned what DeFi is, decentralized finance, you know, the history kind of behind our financial services from the 1920s till now. Hit that notifications button, keep it on, and I'm going to let you know in the next video, probably dropping tomorrow, about what my top 3 favorite DeFi or non-DeFi coins are. Thank you for watching Girl Talk Stocks. I'll see you next time. Bye.